Hi everyone, let's go ahead and get started with the group by of Pandas data frame. Currently we are having our data frame data NBA. In this data frame NBA we are having total 9 columns and 457 rows. So we will be, first of all, we are going to actually combine this data frame with team name, and thereafter we are trying to get the mean value of all the integer columns or float columns. That means if I say nba.info, so here you get the number and age and weight and salary as a float 64 data type, and that one we are going to get as the mean value per team wise. That means we are going to do here a group by, NBA group by, and then I'm just gonna do a group by team. So let me tell you once again what happens with the group by. Let me show you here as well, group by Pandas. So maybe with some figure I can explain you how this group by works in Pandas Python perhaps. Okay, so doesn't seems here it is explained. Alright, let me explain you here in the code itself. So what happens, we are going to group by, it's a team. So whatever the unique number of teams, those are grouped together. So same type of team will be grouped together, and then we are going to apply here mean value. That means it is going to first group all the teams together, then for one team it is calculating mean. Alright, for each team it is going to calculate the mean for all 4 columns, which are float 64, number, age, weight and salary. So now you see there are these many number of the teams are there. So these teams are now being treated as the index of returned data frame, and these mean values are team wise. Do you remember when we used nba.info, then these numbers, when we used actually nba.describe, in fact this method, so in this we got here a lot of, let me see that one once again. So in nba.describe we get here mean, standard deviation, all these values for 4 column, number, age, weight and salary. But that is not team wise, it is like global. That means for all number of rows we are calculating all these statistics there. But if you want to calculate it based on team wise, then you can use here a group by. Similarly, you can use here other parameters, like let's say I want to sort your group by data frame by using the salary here. So how would you do that? nba dot group by, and then you do here team dot mean. All right, something like that. And then I'm just gonna use here a sort values. Which values we are gonna sort here? We are gonna sort here salary. All right, so if I do something like that, now you see there salary is sorted, and now it is printed in ascending order. So the team which have highest salary, that one is here at the last, and the team which have lowest mean salary, that one is here. You can also put here ascending and descending, like true and the false. So if it is ascending is false, then you will be getting here the highest salary, mean salary team wise at the top. Similarly, you can find out the mean age as well. Now you see there the mean age, the highest mean is seems like this one. All right, maybe yes. And the minimum age something like these teams are seems like a quite young teams, right? And the team which have highest mean salary, those are like 29.53 years old. All right, let's go ahead and try to group by again this NBA data frame team wise, and aggregate maximum, minimum and mean salary. That means I want to know maximum, minimum and mean salary for each team. So I do here nba.group by once again team. Thereafter you need to provide here agg, that's the aggregation function. In that you need to provide here a dictionary for which column I want to do the aggregation. And then what are the aggregation which I want? I want a mean, I want a maximum, I want here a minimum. Alright, let's go ahead and run this. Now you see there, I have all the teams here and I have also the salary column here. For the salary column, I'm getting mean, maximum and the minimum. Alright, so these are the maximum value. You can again, like we did here earlier, so something like that, you can once again, you can do these sorting. Alright, seems like the sorting does not work here. Alright, so this is the multi-index, that's why it is not working. So we cannot use that one as of now, so let it be. Alright, so this is the multi-index in fact here, because this one is the one index and here is the another index. So we may not be able to use the sort values as it is here. Alright, so that's how you can use here multiple aggregation for NBA data frame for particularly a team column. Similarly, if you don't know how many teams are there unless you apply these aggregation methods, then you can apply there is the method to get the total number of groups, something like that. So if you don't want to apply these things and you want to know how many teams are there, simply you can do like get the group keys. So with this you will be getting here all the group keys which you want here, .group.keys. In fact, sorry, it seems like something I'm missing here. Okay, .groups.keys are here. So this says that how many total number of groups are there. Thereafter you can get individual groups as well. So like I do here nba.group by, and here I have a team, and then I do here get a group. I'm gonna get a group of like Boston C. So you can simply put here get a group of Boston C, and then you will be getting all the data for that particular group. Now you see there you have a team members and all these for these particular groups. Do remember here we just did a group by a team. We did not apply any aggregation method. That's why when we did here get group by, we are getting here a full data frame. Alright, perfect. So this is all about in this lesson. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you in next one.